Hey guys, so today, well, first and foremost, welcome back to Witchfire, because who gives a fuck? Honestly, who gives a shit? And today, what we're gonna do, Gnosis 4, okay, third Mysterium. By the way, these ones, just from the red background, you see the red in the background? Just from that, you already know they're third Mysterium. You don't gotta hover over them. Third Mysterium, third Mysterium. Sorry about that, guys. So today, what we're gonna do, what I want to do is, there is a known bug here in the Scarlet Coast. There is an item. There's an item that's like stuck on the ground. It appears around this area. We're gonna use one of these. And just from that, we know that we have to restart the level. Just from that. Wonderful. Got any more thingamajigs? Oh, and from my last experiment for the cursed items, you don't need to take a placebo pill. You just have to, like, exit and re-enter the stage. That's all you have to do. See, they changed locations. And now we start again. We have to keep doing this. By the way, this isn't one of my usual streams. This is extremely strange that I would do this. We need one to show up here. I really did used to sleep on Ring of Wings. It is a good ring. It does more for you than what you'd expect. Its passive effect of negating fall damage comes in handier, way handier than you would expect it to. You're gonna start throwing yourself from like ridiculous heights. Whatever, let's go see that one. Let's go see that one. I'm gonna try and avoid some enemies. Controller. 40, huh? Actually, no, that does make sense. Guess I have this, right, so. I'm using a controller for now because I'm feeling lazy. I don't normally use a controller. is this? Oh, so strange. Yeah, if we can see it, you can see it, you can grab it, so that one's fine. So we're exfiltrating. Yeah, where are you attacking me from exactly? Hmm? You know, I should just take a placebo pill just for the fuck of it. Just because I have them. So why the fuck not? Guys, if you're joining this stream, this is not a usual stream. I'm like specifically bug hunting in this stream. Perfect. This is good. I get Witchfire. I no longer play with controller. It back when I started this game, well, I only played with controller, and now I play hybrid input. So I use a controller in my left hand, just the joystick. I use L2, L1. Jesus Christ. Okay, I use L2, L1, L3, the D-pad, the select button, and then this control has an extra button on the back. Like where you grip it with your ring finger, there's like a button down there. And I use that button. And then on my right hand, I use a mouse. I know how to play keyboard and mouse as well. But you have finer movement when using the controller. Right, when you use WASD, and you use the keys, if you press a key, you're walking at full speed. There's no in-between speeds. And I believe that helps, in my opinion, it helps with precision, but not just with movement, but like aiming when you say you just need to move like a micro, like a centimeter with your right stick or your mouse. Instead of doing that, you just slightly move with WASD or with your left stick, and then you can get a perfect headshot. That is much more convenient to do with the left joystick than with WASD, than with the keys. The keys, you're either standing, not moving at all, or you're walking at your fastest walking speed. And walking isn't even running. You know, let's clear that up. Walking is the slowest movement. It's the slowest speed in any game, walking. But on keyboard games, you're always walking at like max speed. You're always walking at the speed of light. It's funny, we're only checking for this cursed item, but I mean, this one hasn't been bugged for me, or this one, or none of these. They haven't been bugged for me. They they might be one day, but they just haven't been. They just haven't been. So I'm just searching for the one that has been bugged. It's just been 10 minutes of me going in and out of the level. I mean, what a nightmare. I'm gonna be downloading Warhammer Vermintide 2 tonight. It was on discount. Wow, we're really not. And as you can see, the cursed artifacts are changing location. It's not in my head. I'm not crazy. Lol. Turns out you can edit the save files and you can go your stats. You can edit your stats. These ones that I have level 9, they could be level 0. And I'm considering doing that. Just because I have Endbane. And that will make the game more fair. Sometimes I feel these stats. This game is hard enough where nothing really carries you. You don't ever get carried in this game. But sometimes when I do win, well, in the castle, in Iron Gate Castle, that's where you don't get carried. But here in the coast, you can win quite easily. Oh my god. What is this? Don't bother me with this shit. Okay, luckily, the thing's not here. Yeah, I don't have to deal with this shit, guys. An ambush! I'm not trying to... I'm playing with my controller right now. I'm not trying to fucking style on you guys. By the way, I grinded a lot of treasure finders, whatever the fuck this shit's called. Treasure Hunter's Prism, because without this, it's just not worth doing what I'm doing right now. Right, I need to guarantee that there's gonna be a cursed artifact here, or else I'm not gonna randomly stumble upon it. Nobody's that lucky. I still have that cough I had from the tier list video. I had a flu. It was probably COVID. I work remote, so I don't, I only go out when I have to buy food, and I just order most of my food. So what I did is I didn't go out at all during that little COVID session I had. Okay. These might be it. But since we're here... Oh god, I fucked it up. I never do it right. We're just gonna parkour. Okay, so the speed you have is as if you were run jumping, sprint jumping. Okay. So the item, what we want is there's gonna be an item that spawns here, somewhere around here. Right? Somewhere around here. And you can hear it, and you can see it on the minimap and on the map, but you just can't grab it. You can't see it with your eyes once you're here. And that's what we want. We want to be able to grab that thing. The only good thing about all of this is that I'm getting gold. I'm getting gold coins. The developers, I've noticed with early access games. I'm gonna take a placebo pill just to see how it changes. I paid to have this game, so I paid to test it. I'm basically a video game tester, what I'm doing right now. And this is the first time I've ever done this. I've never tested a video game before. But essentially, that is what I'm doing. I'm testing a video game. I paid money to test. Usually you get paid to test video games. Sometimes you can do it for free. I did the opposite. I spent money to test this game. I did not see the map. When I took the placebo pill, I didn't take the time to study what changed. Okay, so now... Taking placebo pill. It's easy to get 100 placebo pills, but the treasure hunter's prison, that took me a fucking while to get 100 of those. And you basically have to like play, and never use it. That's the only way to get 100 of those. You can just never ever use it. This is a good spawn. Oh, this is a great spawn. We're staying with this. Okay. No. Again, like, if I go to this area, this should just be here, no problem. They don't glitch. This one doesn't glitch. Doesn't glitch. It's the one that spawns here. That's the one we want. Oh yeah, that guy. I must know if my men are alive. You know what's hilarious? He gives you incantations. And not Mysterium 3 incantations, just a Mysterium 2 incantation. So if you need gold, you shouldn't fulfill his request and give him the Signa Calcum or whatever that item is called. You just keep your gold. The drowned captain can give you a guaranteed second Mysterium incantation if you need one. If you're so fucking desperate for second Mysterium incantations, just wait for the drowned captain. You can get one for free. It'll just cost you the bullets you use to kill him, which you replenish each time you go to the Hermitorium and re-enter a stage. You always have max bullets, so it's free. One day I will have to redo the tier list, because I did a really shitty tier list. But whatever, it was low effort on purpose. I was sick. I was feeling like shit. The other thing that this run will testify to is like how many times I went in and out of the the coast. I think this level's called the Royal Coast, the Scarlet Coast. Yeah, I'm gonna look back and looking at how many treasure hunter prisms I used, I'll know how many times I entered and exited of the level. Dang. Right, treasure hunter's prism, yep. Wow. What a kick in the balls this is. I mean, the game truly is random. Remember, Enter the Gungeon? The amount of time that the levels rearrange themselves is also quite impressive. I did... I put 1,000 hours into Enter the Gungeon, and I can say that I nearly memorized everything about that game. Look at this 82. Honestly, I'm getting pretty tired of this shit. I might just like call this quits. It says here there's one person watching the stream. I know that's a lie. That's maybe me because I have two PCs and I just turn on Twitch in my other computer. That way I can see the stream. Okay, we got something there. Let's see what we got. Is this us avoiding enemies? Making no sounds as well, because we want to avoid enemies. We're not in a really combative. Uh, we're not feeling combative today. And that does nothing. This is just a way to get cursed. And here it is. No, this is not the item. The item I keep talking about, once again, it's gonna be here. Here. Oof. Guys, I'm just gonna call it quits because, ending the stream, guys.